I'm James. I'm here with OJ, Hancock, the black superhero.
Hey James, how you doing today?
I'm okay.
So let me ask you, how long have you been on heroin?
4 years.
How many?
4.
And how'd you ever tell us how you got started and how old you are? How old are you, first of all?
21.
And where are you from?
I'm from Price Hill.
Price Hill. How'd you ever get started on it?
My sister.
Okay. I mean, tell us the whole story.
Like, I went to jail and I was snorting it, and then when I got out, she just started shooting it and got talked me into doing it too. That's like how everything started.
And how old were you the first time that you did heroin?
18.
18. Are you 21 now?
Yeah, so it's been 3 years.
Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever OD'd? Not yet. Have you ever seen anybody die from heroin yet?
Yeah.
You've actually saw them?
Like, no, I mean, we took him to the hospital. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, tell me how that story happened. You guys were out?
Yeah, and they was like, they got something, and then he did it, and he fell out. And they took him to the hospital and left him.
Okay. Let me roll this window up a little bit. So, let me ask you this, too. With the new laws out here... Oh, 1 second. That's making too much noise. Okay, with the new laws in Cincinnati, with heroin, are you familiar with the new laws? Well, let me tell you, for heroin addicts right now, if you are caught with a gram or less, let's say if you out getting high with a friend and your friend ODs and you don't want to call the police because you don't want to get in trouble, it's a law out now, if it's a gram or less, nothing's going to happen to you. So you can call the police and save that person's life without being in fear that something's going to happen to you. How do you feel about that?
I mean, that seems pretty good, a lot better than how it was.
How was it before?
If you called the police, you went to jail for it.
Oh, yeah? So you've been to jail before?
Yeah, I've been to jail, but not for no heroin or nothing.
Have you ever got caught with heroin? Never?
Nope.
So what's your secret? I mean, like, when the police come, what do you normally do? Do you think they know what you're up to?
No, I mean, maybe, but they'll never stop me.
Okay. All right. And how much does it cost, like, in a week's time to get high?
I couldn't even tell
I mean, how much money would you say, roughly, that you spend a week?
Probably like $200-300.
Okay. A week?
Yeah.
And how much per day does it take for you to sustain your heroin addiction?
Like $40, $60.
That's all it takes for the whole day?
Yeah, for me, yeah, I don't do a lot.
Okay. So what does your family think about what's going on with you?
I don't really talk to my family.
Not at all?
Mm-mm.
Do you miss them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have your mom and dad still alive?
My dad's passed away, but my mom's alive.
And when's the last time you talked to her?
I just talked to her the other day. I just don't get to see her or nothing.
Yeah, and the reason you don't really get to see her the way you want to is because the heroin and getting high. It's not easy. I guess you don't want you don't really want your mom to see you like this.
No.
Yeah, you're a young guy, man. This is OJ Hancock talking real talk with you, man. You can beat this, but you gotta want to beat it. You know, it's a lot of people that need to get off heroin. But until you get to the point that you really want to get off heroin, that's when the magic happens. Have you ever thought about going in rehab?
Yeah.
And what stops you?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready yet.
What does it take? Do you want to die out here, James?
No.
Okay. Do you realize that next injection could be the one to take you out?
Yeah.
You know, and how do you feel every time you inject yourself to know this might be your last time?
I don't know. It's like the devil. I don't know how to explain it.
Try your best. Cause
like, I don't know. It's not like you don't even really want to do it no more. You got to do it or you're going to be sick.
What do you mean sick?
You get sick if you don't do it. You puke.
Right.
You won't want to do nothing. Just lay around. I mean, you just feel horrible if you don't do nothing.
Is that what they call dope sick?
Yeah.
Describe dope. What's dope sick to you again?
Like you start puking, shitting all over, can't sleep, you can't do nothing, you just real lazy.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you this. What does it feel like when you actually get high on heroin? Describe the feeling.
I don't know, really. You just get real, like, laid back, I guess you could say.
Okay, what message do you have to tell other young kids out there that's getting ready to take heroin or try it for the first time?
Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's going to mess your life up.
And you mean that, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that a drug that you can get hooked after the very first time?
Yeah.
Just one time?
Yeah, you'll get hooked to it after one time. Yeah, you'll want to keep doing it.
So the first time your sister turned you on to it, you were snorting it?
Yeah.
Even after snorting it, you were hooked?
No, not really. I could have probably quit snorting it, but not, I don't know, after like the third time, no, because then you get sick from snorting it too.
Right. Okay. Now, let me ask you this. Now, if you were caught with heroin by the police, right? They're not going to really lock you up. They feel like treatment is the solution. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm getting ready to get in treatment. Like right now, that's what I got going through court for an old theft case and a needle charge, and they're trying to put me in treatment right now.
Okay, let me ask you this question. What do you think if you go to treatment and you get out and you know those thoughts going to come again to get high? Do you think treatment is more of a deterrent for you not to get high? Like, let's just say you out here and you thinking about getting high again, and then your mind says, hey, what's the worst going to happen? I'm just going back to treatment if they catch me. Or do you think being locked up for a year or so would be more of a deterrent for you to say no?
I don't know. I think maybe the treatment will work, really.
You think the treatment?
Yeah, it might work.
But if you thinking about looking at a year or longer in prison, do you think that'll make you think twice?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would.
Okay, even more than treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And what they're trying to do is pass a law that you're not going to ever get in trouble. It'll always be treatment available for you. But if there's no consequence, like prison time or jail time for a little while, what's going to stop you from getting high again?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And my heart goes out to you, man. You're a nice kid, 21 years old.
Mm-hmm.
When's your birthday?
January 19th.
And mine is January 9th. Capricorns, man. And you know, I know about addiction. I'm no different from you, man. It's just, you do this thing a day at a time. I've been sober now, going on 21 years, brother. 21 years. I was just your age, smoking and drinking and doing everything, man. So what I'm saying to you, I'm trying to give you the message of hope. If I can do it, you can do it. But you got to want to do it, James.
Yeah.
You got to really want to do it. Because that next injection could give you Hep C. You couldn't, you know, AIDS is going around now pretty heavy. Do you use the same needle all the time?
No, I change them.
Where do you get your needles?
I buy them. I buy bags of them.
And how much do they normally charge you for your needles?
Like $20 a bag, $10 a bag.
Okay, and those needles will last you for how long?
Like 10 days, one a day.
Yeah, my heart goes out, man, because people out here don't really know that you're suffering right now. And you got to realize it's not the heroin, it's some other things going on with James to make you feel like heroin is the solution. You got to get to the bottom or the root of what makes you want to get high every day. Did your parents, I mean, were you ever molested or anything growing up? Did your parents fight a lot?
Yeah.
All the time?
Just not all the time, but a lot.
Yeah. So, where do you inject that usually? Can you show us?
In my hand.
Let me see that. Okay, that's the only spot?
Oh, like I did right there and then right there.
Let me see that arm.
Them are all healed up.
Okay, and where's...
Right there.
I can't see that. Turn it around for us. Right there?
Yeah.
Where's some other spots that addicts get high? Have you ever seen them shoot up in their neck? Where have you seen some of the strangest places you've seen them shoot up?
Oh, like in their fingers and stuff. Like right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never.
Okay. Man, it's a pleasure talking to you, James. I won't hold you all day, but this is OJ Hancock, and I will be checking on you, man, because I love you, man, and I don't want nothing to happen to you, man. You just a kid. You got your whole life ahead of you out here.
Yeah.
You gotta stop, man. You gotta stop, bruh. Your mom loves you. You got family members. That's one. You got any nieces or nephews?
Yeah, I got nieces.
They want to see Uncle James. James, right?
Yeah.
They want to see Uncle James. Man, they love you, James. You got to get out of here and turn your life over. Just pray while you out here. You know, just get on your knees and ask God to give you help to turn your life around today. That's what OJ Hancock did. And I've got, like I said, 21 years coming up. You know, and if I can do it, James can.
This is
do
James
it.
Brown.
Anybody can do it.
I want to
Okay?
talk to you about one of our
All right. What's your
most
name
deadly
again?
Keep your hands up. Be selective
Killers
where you spend your
in the
black
country today.
dollars, folks. I love OJ
I had a
Hancock.
dream the other night,
Black
and I was
superhero.
sitting in my
You
living
already
room.
know it, James, man. It's a
Goes off to
pleasure.
sleep, so I
And
start
we're going to
dreaming.
keep checking on you, man.
I dream I
All
walked
right?
in a place
All right.
and
Okay.
I saw a real strange